Dear students, let us see the last compound of boron is boron trifluoride. Now BF3. So boron valence is 3 and fluorine 1 and you get BF3. Now let us see the important preparation. 1. First, it is prepared by treatment of boron trioxide with calcium fluoride and sulfuric acid. So now first you write the product, that is sulfuric acid. So first you will get calcium sulfate, and next you put the main product boron trifluoride, remaining will be the water. Now to balance the equations, now you put fluorine this side 3, this side 2, so you make as common number 6. So this side you put 3 calcium fluoride, that side 2 boron fluoride. So remaining this side you come, then remaining 3 sulfuric acid, that side 3 water. Okay, so that is the first method of preparation. Second method is, it is prepared by treating boron trioxide with with carbon and with fluorine. So now what will happen? The boron plus fluorine gives boron trifluoride. Then remaining will be carbon monoxide. Similarly here same. Here left side 2 fluorine, right side 3 fluorine. You make it as common number. That side 3, this side that side 2, this side 3 fluorine. Then it comes 3 carbon. So that is the balanced equations. Now 2 marks question. Now in the laboratory it is prepared by heating benzene diazonium tetrafluoroborate. Benzene C6H6, that is benzene, but you take one hydrogen. So C6H5, then N2 diazonium tetrafluoroborate. You dissociate into, first you dissociate into split BF3. So among 4 fluorine, it gives BF3. Then next is phenyl bromide C6H5F. So fluorine 4, fluorine over. So otherwise fluorobenzene. Then remaining will be hydrogen. Okay. So there is a nitrogen. So this is the another method of industrially. It can be laboratory. It can be prepared like this. Now these are the 3 methods. Then properties. It has a planar geometry because BF3. If you that angle will be 120. Understand? So it contains a lone pair of electron. Hence it is an electron deficient species. Hence it accepts an electron to form coordinate covalent bond. Okay, so that is the physical properties. Then chemical properties. Now since it is an electron deficient species which contains only 6 electron BF3. Understand? So it reacts with electron rich compound like ammonia and water to form coordinate bond. Now BF3 plus ammonia. Ammonia, we know that in nitrogen it contains 5 electron, 3 electron get shared with 3 hydrogen, remaining 1 lone pair of electron is there. That lone pair of electron is donated to boron atom, which is an electron deficient species. So now you get BF3 plus ammonia gives F3B. Understand? Then H3N. You put an arrow mark. That arrow mark denotes the coordinate bond. Similarly, you with boron trifluoride with water. So it gives that oxygen contains lone pair of electron H2O. Understand? So now it contains 2 lone pair of electron. After that it donates 1 lone pair of electron and to the boron. That is you have to show by arrow mark between oxygen arrow mark to boron. Then there in the upper equations, above equations, you show that nitrogen atom donated to boron. So this is the first properties. Then next is, it can be asked for 3 marks question. Then with on hydrolysis first it gives boric acid. Then again further react with the hydrogen fluoride. It will be converted into fluoroboric acid. First boric acid, then fluoroboric acid. Now write the equations. Now BF3 plus water gives S3BO3. Already we have studied boric acid plus HF. So balance the equations. Now here fluorine 3, that side fluorine. Understand? That side fluorine here hydrogen this side 3 and 4, this side hydrogen 2, hence make it as 12. So this side you put 12, then left side you put 4 boron, then fluorine becomes 12, you put 12 HF. So once again, to balance the equation, 4BF3, 12 H2O gives 4 H3BO3 plus 12 HF, 412, 412, 412, 412, like that. In the second case, again, this boric acid on further treatment with hydrogen fluoride, it gives hydrofluoroboric acid. So hydrofluoroboric acid or fluoroboric acid enough. So now for that formula, HbF4, that is called fluoroboric acid. Any acid contains hydrogen, that is why the formula is HbF4. Now if we split in ionic form, it becomes H plus and BF4 minus, that's all. Then remaining will be water. Then you balance the equations. Now this side you put that fluorine is 4, here what 3, so you make it as a round figure 12. So now similarly, first equation on the right side there are 12 HF, here also you balance it with 12 HF. Then this side 12 fluorine, right side you put 3 BF4 minus. Then you balance with boron, left side you put 3. So everything balanced, and that side remaining oxygen, it becomes 9 oxygen in the left side, 3 into 3. On the right side you put 9 H2O. So all balanced. Now cancel the common terms. So first equation contains 12 HF, second equation left side 12 HF, cancel it. Similarly, in the first equation it contains 12 H2O, but on the right side you have 9 H2O. So cancel it. So remaining 12 and 9 get cancelled, remaining only 3 water molecule on the left side. Now overall reaction after cancelling all these common terms, that is HF and water, you write the overall reaction 4BF3 plus 3 H2O, 4,3, then plus H3BO3, boric acid, overall reaction. Then it gives 3H plus 3BF4 minus. So these are very, very important. For 3 marks question, for 2 reaction you have to write. One first on hydrogen gives boric acid. Boric acid, understand, further with HF you get fluoroboric acid. Then you balance it, cancel the common terms and get the equations. Now write uses. Now what are the uses? First uses, simply uses, that is used for preparation of boric acid as well as fluoroboric acid. What are the chemical properties we have seen? That you can write in equation. Then second is used as a fluorinating agent. Understand? These are the 2 equations. So with this, the important compounds of boron gets over. Next, let us see structure of diboron. Very, very important. You can expect for that 5 marks question in the public. Okay, and a lot of 1 mark question both for the public as well as the NEET exam, that we shall see next class. Okay.